Welcome to Orange Picks. Discover the 10 best Netflix original movies that have been overlooked. Here are the unique productions hiding in the nooks and crannies of Netflix that will mesmerize you with their amazing stories and get you addicted. We are revealing all the secrets to introduce the top 10 Netflix original movies that will surprise you and you won't want to leave. Incredible surprises and unforgettable moments await you on this list, so be quiet and enjoy.
What I love about Nicole, she is a mother who plays, really plays.
What I love about Charlie, he loves being a dad. He loves all the things you're supposed to hate. Like
Marriage Story is a touching movie about a couple's divorce process. The characters, Charlie and Nicole, struggle with justice and family ties as they lose their love for each other. The movie impresses the audience with its emotional depth and acting performances. The pain, disagreements, and broken dreams during the divorce process successfully reflect the complexity of human relationships and the inner conflicts of a couple who love each other but have to separate.
Eventually, it'll be the two of you having to figure this out. Together. And only one of them is Irish.
I heard you paint houses.
No, please. No, please.
The Irishman delves deep into the world of organized crime while telling the life of a con man named Frank Sheeran. The movie begins with Sheeran being accused of murdering a famous union leader named Jimmy Hoffa and tells the events of the past through flashbacks. Great performances by Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, and Joe Pesci add realism to this epic crime story. It impressively explores themes of crime, loyalty, and conscience.
Whatever you need me to do, I'm available.
He likes to talk, don't he?
Is that plant?
It's oregano. Your gardener gave it to me.
You're very popular.
I just try to be myself.
Whenever I try to be myself, people don't seem to like me very much.
The Two Popes is a movie inspired by the true story between Pope Francis and Pope Benedict. It centers on a historic meeting between Pope Francis and Pope Benedict at the Vatican. The two have a deep and intimate dialogue about church politics, faith, forgiveness, and their vision for the future. This poignant film reflects on religious and personal conflicts, humanity, and faith, and is notable for its acting performances and directorial skill.
You must remember that you are not God. You're only human.
I made a crazy risk, a gamble, and it's about to pay off.
Uncut Gems is a movie that tells the suspense-filled story of a jewelry merchant named Howard Ratner. Howard makes risky bets while under a huge amount of debt and gets involved in a diamond fraud filled with gems. Involved with many dangerous people, Howard is constantly caught in chaos as he tries to control his life. Adam Sandler's stunning performance and the fast-paced script take the audience on a journey of suspense and thrills.
This is how I win. KJ, it's game night. You should be stretching out.
What is he, a coach? Nah, he's just a fucking crazy-ass Jew.
People are so easily distracted. So I'm the distractor with a little story. People can't get enough of them.
The Ballad of Buster Scruggs is an anthology film by the Coen brothers. Consisting of 6 different stories, the movie tells the adventures of various characters in the American West. From a singing gunslinger to stagecoach robbers, the 6 stories are filled with dark humor, suspense, and tragedy. The film explores the wild and brutal nature of the West, the complexity of human nature, and the eternal presence of death. The Coen brothers' unique style, rich dialogue, and stunning visual storytelling present these unique Western stories in a captivating way.
Crazy business.
First time.
This beautiful and special little creature will be a revolution in the livestock industry. Our super pigs will not only be big and beautiful, they will all...
Akya tells the story of a young girl named Maija's struggle to save her best friend, Akya, a giant genetically modified animal. Akya is a creature that a company wants to use for its meat industry. On her journey to save Akya, Mija explores themes of animal rights, friendship, and responsibility towards nature. The film presents a powerful story that questions emotional bonds, ethical questions, and the human-nature relationship. I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore is a movie set in a world where a woman feels alienated. A character named Ruth embarks on a dangerous journey to get justice after burglars break into her home. In a uniquely funny and dark adventure, Ruth is drawn into the world of crime with her neighbor Tony. The film successfully explores the themes of the search for justice, humanity, and challenging social norms. Impressive performances by Melanie Lynskey and Elijah Wood draw viewers into this gripping thriller.
I'm not letting you shoot anyone else.
Who is responsible for this thing? Now, what are they calling you?
Beasts of No Nation tells the story of a boy named Agu who loses his family in a civil war in West Africa. Agu is taken in by a group of rebel child soldiers and experiences the brutality of war by facing reality. The film is a striking portrayal of child soldiering, war trauma, loss, and the human condition. Idris Elba's performance and the director's remarkable cinematography draw the audience into this intense and emotional journey.
Victory!
Yes, sir!
Victory!
Yes, sir!
Seize!
Yes, sir!
If you are tired of searching for the best movie, why don't you put me to work for you? Let me do the work for you and pick the best from every genre every week. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. It's great to work for you.
You are my friend. I will come with you. Now you will be watched over.
The King is a history drama movie inspired by Shakespeare's plays. The movie tells the story of King Henry V of England. Young and reluctantly ascending to the throne, Henry struggles with political intrigue and wars. He questions the complexity of human nature, the responsibility of leadership, and the consequences of war. Timothée Chalamet's impressive performance and director David Mitchell's visual style powerfully present this epic story. The film takes the viewer on a fascinating journey as it explores themes of history, power, and justice.
Already I can feel the weight of this crown I wear.
I imagine they'll send some complimentary stuff, too.
$55 for a steak.
We're known for their meat here.
And $35 for a salmon? You get the salmon to blow you for that price?
The Meyerowitz Stories is about three adult siblings who live apart and come together when their father falls ill. The family's complex relationships develop around past traumas and emotional conflicts. Baumbach's classic sense of humor enriches this intimate and touching story. The performances of actors such as Adam Sandler, Ben Stiller, and Dustin Hoffman successfully reflect the internal dynamics of the family, while exploring themes such as love, disappointment, and a sense of belonging.
Maureen?
Won't you tell me where have all the...
Ow! You kicked me in the shin!
Thank you for watching this exciting list of the best Netflix original movies. Share with us your thoughts on the films in our video, your favorite picks and discoveries. We look forward to your comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel because we will bring you the latest movie and TV series recommendations. Stay tuned and see you in our next video.